Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to take a minute to go over writing out customer receipts with you. Whenever I have a party or if I'm taking orders, I like to have the Combine and Save page handy. That is on page number, if I can focus, 60 and 61 in the new spring and summer catalog. It looks like this. I'm going to show you what I go ahead and do with all of my order forms when I get them in, when I've ordered some. I go ahead and put my name and telephone number up in the consultant area. That way they're already filled out. That's one less thing that I have to write when I'm taking customer orders. And I've started highlighting what I need filled out. If it's highlighted, then they'll feel like they need to fill it out, their full address and their telephone number. Then if it hasn't been filled out and you need their phone number for some reason to get up with them to deliver their order, then you're not saying, darn, I didn't get their telephone number. I was in such a rush that I forgot that. So I have started highlighting things so that people will feel like that is needed information, because it is. And I'll also have their email address so I can add them to my newsletter if they want to be added. And I'll show you something else that I have in a minute that is handy to have in organizing your customer information. I also just put a box around the payment information down here. That way it draws attention to that. I always try to make sure that I write the check number up there. Or if it's cash, it has little boxes that you can check those. And that is all of the information that you need if they're paying with a credit card. Okay, so we are going to do just a mock order form. So I'm going to write Jane customer up here. Forgive the handwriting. I'm going to be trying to hold the camera and writing at the same time. We'll see how that turns out. So I'm going to Jane customer wants to get the Perfect Scentsy. I'm sorry, the Scentsy system. Let's do the Scentsy system. I love how the new catalog lays out the Combine and Saves. It's so much easier than it used to be. And I like how the product lists are laid out also. It's a lot easier to see and a lot easier to understand for customers who aren't familiar with the Combine and Saves. And it's a whole lot easier to find what we're looking for quickly as the consultants. So let's do the $20 warmer, which is a nightlight. Okay, so over here on my order form, in quantity, she wants to order one. I'm going to put Scentsy, system. As you see in the catalog, that will be $34. So unit cost, I put 34. Since she's only getting one, I put 34 over here as well. If she were getting two, then I would put 34 under unit cost. I'd put 2 over here under quantity. And total cost would be $68. So that's just how much each one is the unit cost, and total is how much it is depending on how many they order. But she's only ordering one. So then I break down this Scentsy system. So I put, let's say she wants the Jane nightlight. So I put Jane NL is short for nightlight. Saves me some room and some writing. And you can abbreviate however you want to. You can write it out if you want to. I've just found that that's the easiest for me. And then I put bars. She gets 3 bars with this Combine and Save package. So I'm going to put bars. Let's say she wants Sunkist Citrus. I do SKC, short for Sunkist Citrus. You can kind of come up with whatever you want to. Let's say she gets 2 of those. So I'm going to put 2 in parentheses so that I know to order 2 for her. And let's say she wants to get a welcome home before it leaves at the end of the month. So I just put one of those. So 2 and 1 makes 3 bars. And down here, I put 34 for the subtotal. Unless she's ordering something else, say she wants 1 cent circle in Luna. That cent circle is $3. $3. And then you would just add 3 to that, so 37. Okay. Shipping, I try not to charge because I always shoot for a qualifying party, even if I'm just collecting orders from people. So I'm shooting for a $200 party so that it will be free shipping. If you need to charge shipping, of course, then write that in there. But if I'm not charging shipping, I'll just put a line there. Sales tax is 7% of whatever that is. I'm using my phone, so I didn't think about having the calculator handy because I always use the calculator on my phone. But you'll write the tax there and then add your subtotal and your tax together to get your total. Okay. And then, like I say, just over here, make sure that you have any information that you need. It has everything written out, what you need if they're paying with a credit card. And you have them sign. If I take it over the phone, then I write by phone if they've given it to me over the telephone. So that is just a quick rundown on how to fill out customer order forms. I hope that it's been helpful. Please comment below with any questions that you might have or anything that you have found helpful. But this is sort of my system on filling them out. I always try to upsell customers so that they can save some more, especially if they want a nightlight and some bars or any sort of warmer and some bars, because sometimes people are looking through the calendar and they're writing down their wish list and they just sort of forget about that combine and save there. So that's what we're here for, is to help our customers out with that. Hope you have a great day and go work your business.